Behind every single tap on your phone, every click of a mouse, every decision your devices make, there's a set of really simple, undeniable rules. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on those rules by exploring their ultimate cheat sheet, the truth table. So how does a machine actually decide something? Well, it all just boils down to a series of yes or no questions. But if you want to build a system that always gets it right, you need a map for every possible scenario. And that map, that's exactly what a truth table is. Today, we're going to learn how to draw it. Okay, so here's our game plan. We'll start with the absolute basics, then we'll build a table from scratch. After that, we'll see how it models a real-world system, use it to prove two expressions are actually the same, and then finish up with a really powerful shortcut for simplification.
So first things first, what exactly are these things? Well, you can think of them as the ultimate cheat sheet for binary logic.
To put it simply, a truth table is an exhaustive list. It takes all the possible inputs, your ones and your zeros, and tells you precisely what the output is going to be for each and every combination. There's no guesswork, just pure, predictable logic.
And here's the core rule that dictates their size. For n inputs, you'll always have 2 to the power of n possible combinations. So if you have 2 inputs, that's 4 rows. 3 inputs, now you've got 8 rows. You can see how it grows exponentially, right? And that's exactly why they're so powerful. They capture every single possibility. The logic itself is built on these simple ideas we call gates. The AND gate, well, it's pretty strict. It only outputs a 1 if both input A and input B are 1. The OR gate is a lot more relaxed. It gives you a 1 if either input A or input B is 1. These are the fundamental building blocks of everything. Okay, enough theory, let's put this into practice. We're going to build a truth table from something called a Boolean expression, which is really just a formal way of writing down a logical statement. All right, here's our challenge. This expression looks a little complex, I know, but by breaking it down, the truth table is going to make it crystal clear. Our mission is to find that final output, f, for every combination of our inputs A, B, and C. Now the key is to not do it all at once. We're going to follow a simple 3-step process. First, list all your possible inputs. Second, and this is the crucial part, create some intermediate helper columns to solve the smaller pieces of the puzzle first, like the part in the parentheses. And finally, you just use those intermediate results to calculate the final output. Easy. And here's a fantastic little tip from the source material. To avoid missing any combinations, always write your inputs in binary counting order, 000, 001, 010, and so on. It's a foolproof way to guarantee you cover every single base systematically.
And here it is, the final result. You can see those intermediate columns for A and B and not C, right? The final column, F, is just an OR operation between those two. Let's take a look at the first row. A and B is 0, not C is 1. Since it's an OR gate, 0 or 1 gives us a final output of 1. Now let's look at the second row. A and B is 0, not C is also 0. So 0 or 0 gives us 0. Simple.
Okay, so that's the theory, but where do we actually use this? Let's try and translate a real-world problem into a logical system.
Here's a classic scenario for a home security system. You've got a few conditions that all have to be evaluated to decide whether that alarm should start blaring. So how do we turn these words into a predictable digital circuit? Well, first, we translate the words into variables. We'll use W for window, D for door, and A for armed. And just like that, the logic becomes super clear. The alarm sounds if the system is armed and either the window is open or the door is open.
And here is the truth table for our alarm. This table is literally the brain of the system. Just look at that last row. Window open, door open, system armed. You bet that alarm is going to sound. But now check the row right above it. The window and door are open, but the system isn't armed, so the alarm stays silent. This is exactly how we build predictable, reliable systems.
So the crucial point here is that this isn't just some academic exercise. Truth tables are used to design and verify the logic in countless real-world systems that we all rely on every single day for our safety and security.
Now, truth tables have another really powerful use. They can prove that two logical expressions that look completely different are actually doing the exact same thing. Okay, check out this first expression, A and B or A and not B. It looks a little bit clunky, doesn't it? If we build a truth table for it, the output column reads 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay? Remember that sequence.
Now let's consider a much simpler expression, just A. Its truth table is incredibly simple. But wait a minute, look at that final output column, 0, 0, 1, 1. That's identical to the output from that much more complex expression we just saw.
And this is the big reveal. The truth table provides undeniable proof. If the output columns are identical, the expressions are logically equivalent. And this is huge. It means we can replace a complex, inefficient circuit with a much simpler, faster, and cheaper one that does the exact same job.
This idea of simplification is so important that there are actually tools designed specifically for it. Let's see how truth tables connect to other diagrams and these simplification methods.
What you're looking at here are two sides of the same coin. On the left, we've got a logic diagram, which is like a visual blueprint of our expression, and on the right, you have its truth table. They represent the exact same logic, and you can build one directly from the other.
And this is where it gets really clever. You can take that final output column from your truth table and map it directly onto a special grid called a Karnaugh map, or a K-map. By arranging the outputs in this specific way, you can visually group the ones together to spot patterns. This lets you find the simplest possible logic expression way faster than using algebra alone.
So what's the big takeaway from all this? The main idea is that truth tables are the central hub. They're the connection point that links the visual language of logic gates, the mathematical language of Boolean expressions, and the fundamental decision-making process that happens inside a computer.
And that leaves us with one final question to think about. From the traffic lights at an intersection to the safety lock on your microwave, what everyday system could you model, or maybe improve, or even invent using just a simple truth table?